Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's LV in the back with another reaction video. Today we got Charleston White. He's speaking on basically how him and Lil Woody fell out. You know what I'm saying? He really spazzing on Lil Woody, but he trying to really break down the game of how they fell out, what happened, and what he was trying to do. So if y'all here, go ahead and get your popcorn, get you some juice, something like that. Get you something to eat, cause this is a long video. But sit down and we finna dissect what he was saying, what he was trying to do, and if who wrong or right. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the content.
Dumb, dumb, and dumber. So I'm showing him my nigga. You used to be a gang banging nigga. I'm a game nigga. I'm smart. I'm sharp. Nigga. I can show you rather than tell you. Let me show you, my nigga. I f with you. I see you have some remorse for what you done. I see there's some empathy. But my nigga, you can't show it in these 20 versus ones. Pull back from all the, and let's get you a documentary. Right now we got your present story. The world have come to know you from being a shooter, turned snitch, turned court witness, turned YouTube star. But we don't have your backstory. How did you become a shooter? How was you raised? Where was you raised? What's the trauma? What's the abuse that caused you to become so violent, where the FBI will have you listed and documented as Atlanta's top 10 most violent criminals? You still have victims on the back end, brother. Have you forgotten about that? So how can I walk with you with who I am in the community if we can't go get the backstory of who you are where we can walk with redemption with you? So that's what I was telling her team to do, his team. Telling him, say, homie, you need you a documentary. We need to get the backstory of who you are. So him and his team got mad because on a platform, I identified him as.
I remember that.
He went on No Jumper to speak against me. I had been calling him days before that interview, not knowing he was mad at me. He could have easily picked up the phone and said, bro, why you do that? I noticed his team intervened and said, hey, we don't want him talking about Mechanicsville. But y'all didn't intervene when he talks about Charleston. When the narrative was, you have shotting up people. So you get mad at me for speaking about you being a killer when it's documented who you are and what you are, only for you to turn around 10 minutes later and talk about how many nightclubs you done shot up over the weekend in Atlanta. That's it. So I finally get in touch with him when I go to Atlanta. That's how you seen me and him at the aquarium. I wanted to go to the aquarium just to clear my mind, see something different, get off, So I invited, come on, nigga, me and you, let's go to the aquarium, because I wanted to talk to him about what the network was saying. He bring his girl, his daughter, and the bitch ass nigga Barry White, hoe ass nigga, Barry, the dick ride nigga. Barry was just on my lap not too long ago. Barry met Woody through me. I wake up one morning when me and Woody done our first 20 versus 2. I wake up, look out the window, I see Barry. My phone was ringing. I answer my phone. It's Woody. Him and Barry downstairs. Woody don't know where I'm staying at. And they going live. So now they done blew my spot up. Which I ain't tripping. But he riding Woody dick without my permission. He done gave Woody the location where we staying at. Not that I'm tripping. But nigga, you ain't gonna do this because you want to ride now. But I f with Woody, so I ain't tripping. But now I know where everybody in Atlanta know where I'm staying. I go live there anyway, so people find out anyway. So later on that night, I'm hanging with Thug them people. My nigga Oye, I'm hanging with Queen. Queen is close associates to Nut, Thug, everybody. We at Blue Flame, my nigga. This whole ass nigga Barry riding Woody dick so much, he whispered to me, say, I told Woody to come up here. What? Homie, we in the club with Nut and them cousins, people, everything. Say, homie, you playing, my homie, I fuck with Woody how I fuck with him, but I fuck with him away from these people. These people are close associates to Yak Gotti and nothing them family, my nigga. You don't know this because you playing internet, nigga. I don't
Damn.
mix this, nigga. Fuck you doing? You didn't ask me this, nigga. So I tell him, homie, nah, nigga, you gonna get all us killed, my nigga trying to ride clout.
I'm gonna stop it for a second. So I'm trying to dissect really what he's saying. So he really saying like I was trying to help Woody. Like he mad at me because I said he was a killer on a on an interview, but that what you glorify as. Like that's what everybody glorify you as. So how you gonna get mad at me for saying that on an interview? You could have called my phone. We could have talked about it, but you didn't do that. You went on no jumper and you said something about it without even, you know what I'm saying? This could have been taken care behind closed doors, but it got on the internet. So now Charleston White on the internet with it.
Come on, my nigga. This
And y'all forget that Charleston White is the internet nigga. So he's gonna do stuff to troll. He might not mean it, but he's gonna troll.
shot up clubs. This nigga done things. Come on, my. We need to come on now. I fuck with him how I fuck with him. I went to church with him. And he really got a good heart. He really a good Lord nigga. But it's too easy to play on his unintellectual mind. And everybody playing on him. Especially everybody playing on him. So when I go bad on the nigga Barry about giving up the spot and bringing Woody over here with these people, I don't hear from Barry no more. Next thing you know, I see him with Woody every day. Man, hoe ass. So I tell Woody, man, that hoe ass nigga just, and I tell Woody his manager don't know what he doing. My nigga, let me show you. They booking you for anything because she getting a percentage. Let me show you, my nigga. You ain't gotta do this. The percentage you giving to this rotten hoe can go to your baby girl, my nigga. Your woman.
You don't believe in having a manager and paying the manager a certain percentage?
I got a manager. I tried to make her my manager. I done took people who've never managed nobody and made them my manager. And they start to try to act like they know what they doing. You ain't never managed before.
So what's the problem with somebody taking a percentage of? Let's say
there's no problem. But all money ain't good money.
Got you.
And once you get to a certain level, it's certain things you just don't do no more. Once you reach a certain status.
I agree with that. 100%.
Once you tried to tell me that, my nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tried to tell me that with the Big Chief situation.
Yeah, you oversaturate yourself.
Man, you going to go back to get a has-been, no-name nigga that's gonna ride your. You tried to tell in so many words without saying that.
I did. I did.
But I didn't listen, but I listened. So now my mistakes, my failures, I teach that. No, my. So I'm trying to show him, not tell him, not teach him, but bring him with me and show him. But, nigga, why you doing that, my? And I don't do that for nobody. Because I took a liking to him. Like I told him this morning, nigga, I connected to your spirit, man. Nigga, that's why I went to church with you. I see you amongst your family, your kids, your nieces, your nephews. Nigga, I brought you here to my city to take you away from something so I can show you something. My mother's still alive. We got dinner at my mama's house. My nieces and nephew want to meet you like your nieces and nephew want to meet me. We gonna go to mama's house. Mama go pray with her. We gonna have a good, clean fun. I'm gonna take you away from this nigga that's got you where you at mentally. And where you can, so I can show you something. Sit down and show you the business of this. And the way you going, them white folk go get your ass. You think they don't want their lick back? You think these white people, whatever government entity that had you on that stand, you think they don't want their lick back? So you moving real Nah, but the people, there's nobody around you that got the knowledge, that got the wisdom, that got the understanding, my nigga, that God has given me to try to impart it to you. Cause nigga, I wanna fuck with you. I told him I don't want to do nothing with that nigga. That nigga shot and killed people. I couldn't wait for him. I would go shame him. But once they put us together, I say, man, it's really just a little boy that still hurt. Lost his mama at an early age. Just want to be a part of something. He really like me with the one eye. Just want to be a part of something. Be willing to crash out and throw his life away just to get a hug from the big homie. He just like I was. So I connected with that part of him. But then I had to tell him, say, sometime when you're doing them 20 versus ones and them hoes make you mad and you stop smiling, you can see that darkness in your eyes, nigga. I heard a hoe say it when we did the 20 versus 1. He quit smiling. He got real. That killer came out in his eye. I say, nah, listen, you laughing. I looked him in his eyes, my nigga, and saw the darkness because he was mad. I said, yeah, nigga, when you stop smiling, nigga, you can see that. I told him that myself. So every now and then, he want to remind us that he's still a gangster, he's still a killer in certain situations and instances. You can't do that in redemption, my nigga. So how you gonna be offended by me calling you a killer when at times you still remind people that you do it and that you was what you was? You still challenge people to come try you so you can show them. Come on, my. So once I see what I see and I know what I know, I don't go against what I see and what I know, my. I hung the phone up in his face this morning. I can't walk with you, my. It's too easy for people to get in your ear. That's how you went crazy in the streets, nigga. You displaying these same traits and behavior.
That's the thing, man. You can't be a crash out. Like, and I know Woody, he blew up so fast. And I get what Charleston's saying. Like, why hire all these managers and shit when I can teach you how to make your own money? I can put you on plays. I don't even want nothing off of it. Like, Woody is just now getting some real money and seeing all this attention. So, and it's not helping the case that Woody a little slow. So Charleston Wright really, like, you can tell in his voice he mad, but he really wanted to help Woody get some money. And like, bro, you don't have to have all these other people in your pocket or all these other people in your ear telling you how to run your business. I'm here. I already been through it. I'm finna show you how to run your business so you can make all the money yourself. You don't need a manager.
I got the text message, man. They people in my ear. I already know it. You can't think for yourself. That's what make a nigga like you dangerous in the mother. But one thing I know, however dangerous you is, nigga, you don't want to go to jail. Because you told to get out of jail, nigga. And you got on that stand and you told her how bad they treat you when you go to jail. They put you in the back and they try to break you in your mind. They try to break your spirit. They try to break you when you go to jail. So, nigga, you don't want to go back there.
I was shocked seeing the no jumper situation.
I
honestly
was too.
thought y'all was
I
playing.
didn't even know he was mad at me. I
thought y'all was playing.
I had no idea he was mad at me till the interview came out because I had been calling his phone. I had no idea he was mad. So the same shit he said there, he could have said on a motherfucking phone to me, man to man. Man to man. But he a little boy operating in a man's body. That's why he too easy. That's why he can be persuaded so easy.
Yeah, I thought y'all was playing on us.
Nah, my nigga. I know he being played on. I just took it with a stride. Because I know he being played on. Because if you go see what I said, nigga, I didn't say nothing to paint him in no bad light. No more than what he's already painting himself.
How did the conversation go this morning? Did he raise his voice at you? Was he upset
nigga,
with you?
When I talked to him after that interview, I told that nigga, don't ever go on no white boy platform, my nigga. Yeah, nigga, I damn near quit fucking with you, nigga. I said, homie, don't ever go on no white man platform to tell me what you could have told me on the phone. Nigga, I was calling you. You could have picked up the phone and said that, my nigga. He said, yeah, you right, man. Man, people was in my ear. I already know his manager in his ear. Cause I'm the only one don't know what she doing. She just got my Rolodex. That's why if you notice, he's backtracking everywhere people done tried to reach me. I know the bitch don't know what she's doing. The bitch still working on the job. So no. So I'm sharpening his mind. I'm gonna make him stronger as a man and show him, nigga, you can conduct your own business. I booked his flight. I sent him his itinerary. He called me back at the airport and said, man, you didn't send me my seat where I'm gonna be sitting at. I said, what? Nigga, if you print out your ticket gonna tell you. He didn't know how to print out the ticket.
Man, this is a new lifestyle.
Man, Woody a little slow, man. Charles, you gotta get him. You gotta give him some time, man. But that's. I mean, you don't see Charleston connect with a lot of people. You don't see Charleston really try to help and fuck with a lot of people. So that's how you know he had to be really fucking with Woody. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, like I said, all this shit sound like it could be talked about and it could be handled. You feel me? It don't feel like it's no really smoke, but like Woody got to get all them extra people out his ear and not get what they saying. Like he was doing so many 20 versus ones. Like, bro, don't burn yourself out. Get some of this real money. Go talk to some of these white people, bro. Get some real money. Like you finna burn yourself out, and you let other people make money off you.
For him, though, man. You can't. It's a new lifestyle for him,
I
man. You
don't
could
hold
tell.
grown men hand, my nigga. I talk about niggas like him. I ridicule
Yeah.
I ridicule and bash and shame street niggas like him. That can't come operate in the real life. Have to be dependent upon people. But you've been shooting up your neighborhood. You a real gangster. But look what you gotta be dependent upon somebody, nigga, for something so simple.
But you could tell he just now starting to get money too. Like we even posted him.
I understand. I understand he just now starting to get money. But what I'm saying, I'm packing fair and I'm playing fair with you. The people around you is getting money out for you. I'm saying, listen, and only way they got to him is using my name. The only reason he let her manage him, she was using my name. When I talked to that nigga yesterday, that nigga told me, I met you through her. I said, nigga, no, you didn't. You didn't meet me through her. She was already managing you when I met you. That's how I met you. She trying to book me with these 20 verses too. Nigga, I didn't know you before then. In his mind, that's what he thought.
Did you see that video where he's sitting on a 4-wheeler counting like 100,000 in his hood? When we seen that, we posted that on Say Cheese, and a lot of people was like, you could see that whatever he was doing with YSL, he wasn't getting money for that. Like this is all new to him. All this is new to him. And he doesn't know how to deal with all these people coming at him because he never really had real money before.
Yeah, that's why I got to get away from him. He go crash out. He don't know how to, and he's too easy to be manipulated. He can't think for himself. He don't know how to get by himself and think for himself. That's the avenue I was trying to open up for him. I'm telling him, homie, listen, these white people want me to talk to you. Let me bring you down here. This was the conversation we had. Let me bring you down to my city, homie. While you down here, I'm going to put some money in your pocket. Make you about 10, 20, 30,000 while you're here. But these white people want to talk to me and you because, homie, you killing the game. You oversaturating yourself with the 20 versus 1. Nothing is going to surpass those 20 versus 2s that we did. Homie, they got a bag for both of us. And they are asking me to talk to you because they've already tried to talk to you. But it's his team that keep booking him for. Because they still off in the ghetto. They don't have 100,000 account. So they keep booking him for the percentage game. I get it. I get it. But Woody, let me talk to you man to man, fam. These people got a way bigger bag for you and me. We gonna move forward with or without you, Woody. We're gonna move forward with or without you, Woody. But nigga, I like you. I like our chemistry. I know a little bit of your backstory. I think if we can get your backstory out, nigga, I think you got a hell of a story. But nigga, you go kill yourself, nigga, this shit. Nigga. All you gonna be known is for snitching in 20 versus 1.
Think about that. A backstory, Lil Woody's story, how his life went, what led him to turn into the streets. Like people interested in that. He already a internet sensation. Like a you feel me? That's something I would have been thought about. I would have been bro. If I'm doing all these 20 versus ones and I got people paying me 10, 15, $20,000 just to come do a 20 versus one, why don't I start my own YouTube channel and do my own fucking 20 versus one? And I can make all the money. If Woody constructed his own 20 versus one, did the production, recorded it, had all the females pull up, bro, that shit would hit 1 million views. Now you making 15 to 20,000 a month off YouTube doing your own shit. Like niggas don't think, bro. Once I get to the point where I can control the narrative, I can really be free and do a lot of other shit, bro. I'm doing podcasts. Well, I'm doing it now, but I'm doing podcasts. I'm getting to fat. I'm getting to a lot of different shit that can bring me more revenue that I fuck with. I feel like that would have been smart. Fuck doing all these 20 versus ones. I'm finna use my platform, use myself, do my own 20 versus one, get the crew to come through, get paid, bro. He might spend $500 on all this shit altogether. You pay somebody to record, well, $600-700. You pay for a spot, pay somebody to come through and record and edit it. Make the shit long as fuck, drop it on your YouTube channel. It's gonna hit 1 million views. You can make 15, 20, 30,000 yourself, but he's not thinking about that. He think about the fast money, the fast everything. Nah, bro. You're the star. Do it yourself. And that's what Charleston White was trying to tell him. He just didn't like something that Charleston White said. And of course, Charleston White gonna use him to chase clout, to say, "Oh, Boosie ain't." Like, he's bro. He chased clout on the internet, but that's not him in real person, in real life.
Let's get your documentary out, homie. So let's pull back. You got enough
Exactly.
content out there. Let's build your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Let's build your YouTube channel, Woody. Let me bring you to Dallas and we do a 20 versus 1 on your YouTube channel, Woody.
Exactly.
On your channel, Woody. So that's the game I'm getting. So he's saying, yeah. So when I called and present this to him, he said, yeah, shit, make it happen. I just left Indianapolis. I got a bag up there for the weekend. Ooh, I got a bag up there for the weekend. Before I left, I called Woody directly. Where this body goes direct. Hey, Woody, boy, they love you up here, man. I told him, put him directly in contact with the people with the bag. Put him directly in contact with the people with the bag. I fuck with him. I ain't cutting off 6 and 8 or nothing. I'm putting him in the way and getting out the way.
That's real.
So when I come home, I said, shit, man. I get a call from the people from the 20 versus 2. Hey, man, when can we get on the phone with the creative director? We've been trying to call Woody. He said, so I called him. I said, say, Woody, man, these people want to meet with us. The creative directors from the network. They already got the script and everything. He said, yeah, shit, let's make it happen. I said, see if you can get permission to come out here. He get permission to come out here. His manager and them and get word. I specifically asked him, who you bringing with you, Woody? He said, me and my brother. I said, okay, bet. I'm going to put you up in one of my little spots. Shit, nigga. Talk to him that morning. He don't tell me bringing 6 people. Shit, I see you when you get here. When he get there, his manager done come in and shot skates up under me. This ain't no business trip. She done turned it into a business trip. Now she trying to get the rental car for him. I done already sent my wife to go get the rental car yesterday morning for him. I got an SUV because I know it's going to be me, him, and probably some more hoes. So I had the wife go get a rental car. Go get an SUV. I got a spot in Frisco. I got one by downtown. He can go to either or. I got the Say Cheese TV set up. We got the Tucker Carlson, the Mike Sean Kelly, and we got Big Bink on the line. So I got him an itinerary.
He don't know all this stuff that he could have exposed him and made him bigger. He getting out of jail, not seeing his money. He just worrying about the quick bag. And sometimes the quick bag ain't the best bag, bro. You already get money. Take your time. You done seen 100, 200, probably 300,000 already. He done bought APs, all type of shit. Take your time. Make the money. Make the moves to make big money. That's what Charleston White trying to explain to this nigga, but he just slow. So he not picking up what Charleston putting down. He let everybody get in his ear and not just listening.
Then we go to mama house where he can get him some family love. Mama can pray, to restore him, refresh him. But the manager, and he done brought the whole ass nigga Barry. Barry done drove from South Carolina to Atlanta to come fly here because they trying to make it business. Because he done said, I'm going to do a Say Cheese TV interview. They thinking, I want to get my, come on now. So when he show up with 6 ain't got no money, a road manager that don't know nothing, just coattail riding, a manager that's trying to derail me and his relationship because she and her personal feelings about me and her past dealings. You see what I'm saying? He got all this in his ear and he ain't got no time to think. Because he's showing too much money. They ain't going to let you think when they know you got that kind of money. You ain't going to never get no time alone. Your phone ain't going to never stop ringing. And you ain't never had this before, and everybody around this motherfucker broke. Shit, nigga, they going to run you in the ground. So I'm trying to give him an escape. Say, nigga, come down here and get you a little spot. Nigga, they gonna keep fucking with you up and around Atlanta. They know you're on probation. You don't have a driver's license, so they gonna keep running down on you. They know the niggas around you got a gun, so they'll keep doing this to you. Come down here so you can out of sight, out of mind in Atlanta and eat a little bit more out here. So I'm trying to show him. But I done led the horse to water. I can't make him drink. This is where I walk away and lead the horse. Don't give a damn about the horse. Get back up on my horse. Cause nigga, I done got out my horse and tied my horse up. Come on now.
You do that a lot for people that you really like.
So nigga, so for him to go on No Jumper and his team let him speak against me when they using my name to get him interviewed. And they used to be my friend. I just checked this nigga last week. Now you can tell them, nigga, you let the nigga speak against me. And I don't give a fuck about how no nigga feel about me. And I ain't done nothing to no nigga. Nigga worried about what I done said, and you done really hurt people. You really done hurt people. Killed people, shot at people. I've never done none of that to my people. I ain't even got no business letting you over here into the nation. How bad you done people in your community. And y'all want to forget he done this? I ain't never forgot. That's why I remind him all the time, nigga, you got victims. He told me Nut Mama and Nut Daddy come to trial every day. And they don't smile. And y'all smiling. Don't forget that. And I ain't gonna let you forget, nigga. My mama didn't let me and my brother forget. You owe a debt to the life you done harmed and hurt and took, nigga. How can I let you forget, my? Don't forget about them victims, my nigga. I told his manager, don't forget he got victims. I told that whole ass nigga Barry that riding with him, don't forget he got victims, nigga. Y'all playing. But of course, I think everybody play.
Was it worse that he said it on No Jumper? Because we all know how you feel about No Jumper. Was it worse that he said it on there?
Yeah. I told him, nigga, I would have been more better if you wouldn't have said it on the black platform. You wait to go on the white boy platform, but you and your team strategically done that, nigga. That wasn't by accident. That was by choice. They strategically done that. His team know to do that. They personally know me. That know me, my nigga. She know that was gonna really set it off. But like she told Juanita, shit, I ain't gonna let nothing stop me from making this kind of money. I ain't never made this kind of money in my life. Woody fired her this morning. He got her down. I done booked him to come here. So just think, nobody booked him to come here. She couldn't get him booked here. I brought him here, only for her to go get him and can't get him booked nowhere. That nigga called me this morning and said, man, I feel like I'm in one of them small country towns in Atlanta that ain't got nothing, ain't seen nothing. I said, cause you done got with the wrong motherfucker.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
I'm the light in this motherfucking town, nigga. Everywhere I go, it light up. How you done went to Stormy Monday? Nigga, you got to be a goddamn fool. Nigga, the health code inspection had their ass on lock. So now, man, so he was on his way to Houston. Man, I'm finna go to Houston. Man, you got to be dumb when you done gave your probation officer them this address to stay over here. You got to be dumb in the motherfucker. And you moving with 6 niggas, that's a liability. In Texas. Come on, my nigga, you can't be so now. I don't want to do nothing with you, my nigga.
Niggas be hood niggas, bro. Like, get the money and stay out the way. You don't have to move like that. Like, you a convicted felon. Everything you do gonna be watched. Everything. Like, you really don't have to move like that. And he just listening to too many people, bro. Like Charleston fucking with him. And y'all know Charleston White don't fuck with too many people, bro. So I feel like Woody was just in his feelings for real, for real.
You ain't my kind of nigga. I'm too sharp. And I told that nigga, you ain't ready for the big stage. Because I told you last night and last week, we got a meeting with the network folk this morning. You not in no position to meet with these people. That nigga said, man, yeah, I can switch up. I said, it's too much noise in the background, my nigga. How you gonna talk to these people? It's too much noise in the background. Woody, how you gonna have this conversation, homie? You ain't even in the area to have this conversation. And I told you we were having it this morning. Come on, fam. So once I saw that, I said, shit, man. Just like, man, my nigga, I can't hold no hand as sharp as I am, my nigga. I was a pre-law student at Texas Western University. This nigga was in the slow class. This nigga just come off a stand from shooting at people. I've been 5 years elevating as a star on social media and in the comedy world. Why would I get off my high horse to step down, to wrestle with a nigga that'll listen but can't hear? He'll listen, but he can't hear what he's listening to. That's where your comprehension skills come in at.
Was his message wrong, though? What he said on No Jumper? Do you agree with what he said, though?
Yeah, he
the
was
message.
dead wrong. Because right after that, he talked about he shot up all the club for the whole weekend.
Yeah, but basically what he was saying, he's trying to change his image, though, and you're still putting that light out there. I think that's
how are you trying to change your image when you go and say, I shot up, because we didn't know he shot up the club for the whole weekend. How are you trying to change your image if you still talking about that? How?
Yeah, got a point.
And nigga, when I'm with you, I don't see you change your image. You still with the shit. And nigga, and you still got video where you challenging people. I dare y'all to come run up on me.
He got a point.
So how you trying to change your image? When on the 20 versus 1s, you paying hoes to jump on other hoes. I give you $1,000, you whoop her right now. How? How you trying to change your image? When you going on the platform saying, yeah, man, I shot up the whole Atlanta club weekend scene for the weekend. You don't think that remind everybody who was in there that night? Because we had no idea he done that. If you trying to change your image, why tell us that? Like he said, he had people in his ear. A street nigga don't know image. That's his team talking image talk.
Yeah.
Because if you're really trying to change your image, you don't go back to your neighborhood and show $100,000.
No cap. He got a point. That's stupid.
He just got, I mean, this is the first time having that type of money,
I'm answering your question. You said the message, change his image. Yeah. How you trying to change your image?
You doing the same shit.
Protecting and propagating the image.
Yep, doing the same shit.
And you still talking about who and what you done shot up.
So what's wrong with me saying what I said?
I get what he's saying. I've never brought harm to the black community. I have no victims. I have a white victim. I got white victims who forgiven me. But he ain't addressed the victims. That long letter he wrote on his post that his manager wrote, I pray for Young Thug and that the judicial system is against us. The judicial system is not against us. You niggas was committing real crimes.
Nah, for real.
Don't make it like the prosecutor and the police just came. Y'all niggas was committing real crimes. So for your management team to go on there and write that long bogus bullshit as if it's you when the world had already said you can't read or write, but y'all write this. Come on now.
Oh, I seen
Bad
that. It was like
PR.
Free Thug. Yeah, it was like Free Thug.
That
I
was
seen that.
bad PR. Bad PR. And then to use that moment to say Free Thug and then attack the same judicial system that gave you immunity, nigga, for working with them. Bad PR, Angel. Dumbass. That was stupid. I sat back and read that. I said, that was stupid.
Nah,
This
for real.
nigga is being misguided, misinformed, misdirected, mismanaged.
Miss everything.
So I'm saying, nigga, let me pull you next to me, nigga. I don't want nothing. I ain't gonna get nothing. Nigga, I'm gonna get mine from blessing the least of those, the retarded. God go bless me for helping the retarded boy. And I'm gonna pack fire with the retarded boy. I don't want no percentage. You ain't got to keep doing nothing with Shamar, my nigga. Put you a documentary. Let me put you in contact with this person to help you develop a small documentary so we can get the whole story to who you are and how you became what you were and how you're evolving to become who you're going to be.
I think in your statement, calling him a killer or a shooter or whatever, I think you were lifting him up too. You were explaining why the youth have gravitated to him.
Well, I was trying to give him some protection because I'm seeing the comments and I'm telling everybody who keep calling him a snitch and this and that, hey, don't y'all forget, this nigga really do something to you.
Got you. I see what he's saying.
So don't y'all think you can just walk up to him. And so I'm letting, because this is what we admire in our culture, in our communities. Don't y'all forget, that nigga have killed people. And then don't y'all forget while y'all laughing and smiling with him, it's some people on the other side crying and frowned up.
They still might want to kill him.
Because their family member was hurt by him. So it's a yin and a yang to this here, y'all. Don't y'all forget, it's two sides to this coin.
Yeah.
It's a fun side, and then on the other side, there's some hurt people on that side. It's two sides to this coin. It's just when you flip my coin, there's no hurt people on the sides of my coin.
Why do you think people are gravitating to him though? Like what is it about him that brings people?
He a snitch and he a gangster and he a killer. I've been telling y'all that. I came 5 years ago playing a snitch, talking gangster, talking killer talk. I told y'all this is what they love, this is what they like. I'm just mean. If I was a nigga that did it like him, they would love me too. But I came talking men, fuck you, ass nigga. Fuck y'all shit. Yeah, I tell on y'all, hoe ass nigga. So I came with it enough. If I would have came his way, they would have loved me. But I wanted to come get the hate first. He got the love first. When Thug come home, then he go get the hate. See, right now he getting the love. Because one thing about our community and our culture, we love to hate and we hate to love. We done it to everybody we done love and everybody we done hated. They go flip on him in a minute. Thug just ain't spoke yet.
Yeah.
Yak got in them ain't spoke. Nut brother ain't came home yet. So they go flip on him too. Right now it's just one-sided. It's just one-sided. So I knew this in the beginning. I've been telling y'all for the longest. I've been saying, man, they love a guy. Long as a nigga can fight, long as a nigga that kill you, you can go snitch and come home. Woody is the perfect example. The hoe still go give you some pussy. So who gives a damn about snitching? Woody is the perfect example that you can snitch and still get plenty of pussy. You can snitch and still get money. You can snitch and still rap. You just got to be a killer, a nigga that know how to fight, or a shooter. He's been the perfect example. That's why God brought us together. It's like a prophecy being fulfilled. I came with the prophetic word. I was the prophet. Everybody was hating with the prophetic word. Kill him, stone him. And then here come the prophecy. In real time. So now the prophecy is fulfilled. Y'all love to snitch, like I told y'all. Look how much love this snitch getting. Look how much money this nigga getting for snitching and known for snitching and telling. Even street niggas is taking pictures with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gangster niggas. But
Yeah.
when I was doing it, without the real evidence of snitching, everybody was hating me. No evidence of snitching. This nigga snitched before the world, on the stand. Not just in the paperwork, took the stand. Videos, evidence. Now, why y'all couldn't love Pop Hunter? He did it as a kid, my nigga. And that kid had a badass song. Y'all buried his career. And he was just a baby with a promising, inspiring career. Nigga, I'm hurt behind that.
Yeah, it was reports out that he was suicidal
He
at
became
one point.
suicidal after that, homie. They shamed the baby. And ain't nobody
kid,
in the hip-hop community shaming Woody. Gilly and them tried to shame me and Pop Hunter. Man, fuck that snitch. Now everybody loving and hugging on the snitch. But I take credit for this. I'm the first person in the hip-hop community to uplift snitching and stand on it. And don't buckle, don't shame, be proud of it. And look what we birthed. Look what I done birthed, nigga. I'm gonna birth some more snitches. I told y'all before the YSL trial even happened. When they first got him, I told y'all they was gonna snitch, didn't I?
Yeah.
Man, listen, nigga, I done predicted almost everything that happened in this hip-hop culture. I'm the new prophet. So, nigga, my baby. This my snitch baby.
Snitch baby is insane.
This my snitch baby, and I'm gonna birth some more. But I'm trying to show him you ain't never been strong on your own. Let me show you how to be a man and be strong on your own. But I understand he done hurt black people. And in his mind, he lived with a fear. He done shot at people. In his mind, he lived in a fear. So he can't move by himself.
That's one of my biggest pet peeves. If I invite you somewhere, don't invite nobody else. If you coming with 2-3 homies, you tell me you're coming with 2-3 homies, cool. But don't bring another 3 homies and not tell me.
Homie, you
without
told
my
me
consent.
one homie. And then
Without my consent.
And then when I asked you about it, you say, man, well, my brother couldn't come. Well, fam, why didn't you tell me? I told you I would bring you to my personal space. Why didn't you tell me, man, my brother couldn't come, but I'm bringing these 6, and I could have had some say-so.
That's one thing you don't do. If you invite somebody somewhere, you don't you don't invite extra people, bro. Like that's you don't do that, bro. Like now you put my what we had planned at risk. You putting me knowing that you with extra people at risk. Like that's the thing. Charleston White was really trying to help him get this stuff together and get professional and do all that other stuff, and just Woody just couldn't get right. Like he too in the street nigga mindset, and that's what Charleston White trying to get him. Like, bro, they love you for who you are and what you did and what you trying to become. Leave that street shit alone. You ain't got to roll with 30 people deep. We gonna get you away from the goddamn Atlanta. We gonna get you out here because Atlanta still gonna love you. Get you out here, put you on all these shows that you gonna do for free, but it's gonna help you with exposure. But they so money, 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 money. They gonna miss out on the opportunity.
Well, my uncle told me that I probably should move. Okay, there, y'all go with that street shit, homie. I ain't no street nigga. I ain't got to move like this, my nigga. So once I see this how you got to move, let me move away from you. Once I see this how you got to move out of town, man, my nigga, let me move away from you. I ain't got no business because I'm not a street nigga. I don't give a fuck about street nigga rules. I ain't walking in fear. I ain't moving in fear. So now let me get away from you. Matter of fact, I ain't got no business with a nigga like you. Kind of nigga I am.
Yeah, man. So much potential with that duo. I mean, a lot of potential. The video did 6 million, damn near 6 million views. And we could have got a lot more from that duo. And like you said, a lot more positive could have came out of that.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot
A
more,
lot of
homie.
positive. So last thing about this situation, he fired his manager. What does that mean now? Because that was the person who was in the middle between
Well,
both of
he
y'all.
said he fired his manager, and then he said he just hired him, whatever girl he brought with him.
Okay, so things should be good now, right?
I don't want nothing to do with it. He's not a man of a sound, stable mind. He still got to grow to become that kind of man. He just coming out of jail and out the streets. I'm beyond. I'm a real leader. I ain't got no business with no nigga like that, my nigga. Who I am to my people, my community, my family. He's still in the streets. He still go to the hood and count money. I don't do nothing in the hood. I send my money back to the hood to help the hood, but I don't go in the hood. He keep a bunch of niggas around him. Every time I done seen him, he done had a bunch of niggas. Every time he done seen me, it's just me and the broad and probably one. Anybody who see me and the broad and the nigga looking for a broad too. So yeah. Nah. I ain't no group thinker. He a group thinker. I done tried to f with him and work with him. The opportunities have presented themselves. The only reason he's in Dallas, Texas right now is so he and I can have a phone call with the networks. And homie, I see he ain't about this. He want to know how much AT&TV go pay, how much Mike's son Kelly go pay. And I'm saying, nigga, that's good money. But what they got is way bigger.
Yeah.
And I'm putting my bag on hold. I put a Say Cheese TV interview on hold, my nigga, thinking I'm supposed to pick you up at the airport. I could have got my bag yesterday.
Fact.
I missed a big bag thinking I'm going to pick you up at the airport only for your manager to come get you and y'all try to go get a rental car and y'all struggle getting a rental car. I already got a rental car, my nigga, for you, waiting on you. But you're not communicating with me.
How do you bring people with you and they ain't got no money? You saying you can't leave them? They gonna be stranded. They ain't got no money. Like how the fuck? Like what am I paying y'all for? How can I not go to a city, let my entourage come, and still go handle business, but everybody ain't got no money?
Because you in the middle of with a person feeling, I know what's going on, playing like I don't know what's going on, but talking directly to you. I know this hoe in her feelings misguiding you, misleading in your ear.
Right.
But I'm playing like I don't know because I'm keeping it player. I'm talking directly to you, but player to player, I'm kind of letting you know the hoe really don't know what she's doing, my nigga. That's why you keep running in these circles you're running in. Hoe kind of don't know what she's doing, my nigga. So the nigga text me this morning. Text me this morning. Text me this morning. I must admit, you had proved to be right, and I understand your frustration at me. I apologize, and I am leaving, none to say to her. This nigga just text me this morning.
Damn. He was right.
I just text back, I f with you, and gave him the address to come here to do an interview.
And then what happened?
Huh? Well, he ain't. I'm trying to talk to him, tell him, homie, the people want to know, the network people. Yeah, the network people. Nigga, we got them waiting for us to talk. You act like that ain't you, but you thinking interview money.
Yeah.
Got to think bigger.
Come on,
Gotta
man.
think bigger than that, man.
He's stuck
Gotta
on
think
interview
bigger.
money. I'm saying,
More
homie, the only
longevity.
reason I brought you here is so me and you could talk to these people together. They asked me to talk to you, Woody. Well, yeah, let's make it happen. I said, homie, you ain't, and I told him, you ain't ready for the big stage. And then he told me, man, you a disrespectful old nigga. I said, no, it ain't about being disrespectful. You ain't ready for some niggas ain't ready for the big stage. I
Now,
And
told
he
him you
called you
keep doing this.
disrespectful.
I told him you keep doing this low vibration ghetto hood shit, and I'm gonna go up to the top and deal with them. You stay down here then, is what I told him. And then he kept saying, when you left me at the airport, you showed up with 6 niggas.
Then you left him at the airport.
I didn't leave him. His manager showed up to pick him up. So when I called him and said, man, where you at? His response was, we're going to go get a rental car. What you need a rental car for? I got a rental car. He said, I got 6 people. What? Man, that me up. All plans is canceled now, nigga. Hell yeah, you can stay up there, whatever y'all doing. But I'm steady communicate with him. Hey, man, let me know when you get to the hotel. Let them go get a hotel, Woody. I got a spot over here for you. He said, man, I can't leave them. They ain't got no money. I get even more frustrated. You brought 6 broke. Oh, man, plans canceled, man. Plans canceled.
over with.
Man, I got to catch you another time, Woody. Man, we set up for the Tucker Carlson show tonight. We got personal invites. This is humongous. If you know who Tucker Carlson, we got personal invite with Mike, Sean Kelly, and them. Man, this is humongous. I tell him, man, we got Mike, Sean Kelly tomorrow. How much they paying? They ain't paying nothing, Woody. But me and this guy done an interview, and it made it to the billboard of New York Times Square. This is the Joe Rogan crowd. Grant Cardone, this is a big crowd, Woody. We're going to go on here. This going to paint you in a whole new narrative. This is where we get the backstory at. You tied to one of the most historical trials in the history of America outside of OJ. This where you get the backstory, Woody, for your movie, your biopic. Come on now.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
Everything don't gotta be money, money, money.
But
Sometimes you
how
gotta.
much? I said, Woody, I've done 3 interviews with them, my nigga, all free, and all of them have opened more doors, Woody. So once he couldn't get that, I hung the phone up in his face.
Different demographic of people he would have got.
I hung the phone up in his face.
Damn, man. Listen, we watched it. I gave my commentary. I kind of butted in at points. You know what I'm saying? I kind of wanted y'all to watch the whole content and get the full, you know what I'm saying, idea of what's going on. So, in a nutshell, Charleston White really tried to help Woody. He really was fucking with Woody, and he was trying to put some money in Woody's pocket. But you know what I'm saying? You could take some niggas out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of nigga. Like, he was still moving around 30 deep. He wanted to tell people he a killer, tell people what he gonna do. You feel me? Charleston White couldn't fuck with it. Like, you might feel some type of way about what I said, but at the end of the day, this is what you're portraying. You talking about image, but you ain't worrying about no image. Um, I feel like they relationship is not over. I feel like they gon' you know what I'm saying, make something happen. I feel like Charleston White really trying to help him, and Charleston White don't try to help nobody. So, like, comment, subscribe, leave your comments below on how you feel about the content. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, man. Y'all turn me up so I can turn y'all up, bro. I'm out.